I saw this in one of the Game Awards. I can't remember if it was the Game Awards or if it was like the AAA Initiative or something like that. And I was like, what is this game? Because it seemed to show a bunch of different ways to play it. Now, I don't think all of the ways to play it are in at the moment, but it's called Warped Universe, and it seems to mix turn-based strategy and real-time combat and ships and stuff like that. So I'm like, let's try this out. So I got a free key for this for a creator preview. It is free to play. So, you know, everyone will be able to play it for free when it comes out. I don't know if it's out yet. I can't get to the screen at the moment to double check. I'm just going to boot it up and sort out the resolution so you'll be able to see it properly. Hold on a sec. And then we'll sort out the audio as well. I cap the frame rate because if I go higher than that, OBS has a problem. So if you're streaming and you ever notice like a weird amount of frame rate dropping in a game that shouldn't be doing it, check if you've got an uncapped frame rate. Yeah, real-time space, real-time ground, turn-based. Like, I just fundamentally don't understand, and I kind of like that I don't understand. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a try. Who knows what'll happen? Genuinely, who knows? I want to double check. Yeah. So it's co-op PvE. There is no PvP in this, as far as I'm aware. Let me just double check. Free to play, out in early access. Yeah. Okay, this is available to everyone. This is available to everyone. Released on the 6th of May. Although I think I've gotten early access to some part of it. I'm not 100% sure. It just says exclusive creator preview. Honestly, I could go to the page and see what they mean by that. That would probably do it, wouldn't it? Genuinely don't. Unclear, okay? Unclear. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, unclear. I'm actually gonna lower the graphics just a touch. I'm on a really old GPU these days, so I'm gonna lower it a touch. Okay. Play either real-time action or turn-based tactics for missions built by a team of 12 publisher. Co-op is coming soon. Single player is fully playable now. All NPC voices are real team members and their families. You love to see it. All music is originally composed by the team. All art is made by humans. You love to see that as well. Yeah. Honestly, that's already given it like 5 points for me. Yeah, excuse this good disclosure. 10 assets are the best assets. Exactly. Absolutely right. You know, for any devs who are watching this, I would much rather see you do an MS Paint doodle than use the AI art. Just do an MS Paint doodle. I do not care, right? It's fine. You know, if your game kicks off and you get a lot of money, hire some artists to replace it later. I'm ready to get warped. We're getting warped, everyone. Oh, this is a pretty good cinematic. With that disclosure, I was expecting, like, dog shit.
Approximately 2 miles out. We're on schedule for passenger transfer. Over.
On the cellular.
On tower to 10 to 3. Copy that.
It's warp bin time.
Attention. All non-essential personnel, please return to residency platforms.
Welcome to Celadon Station. the world's foremost anomalous particle enrichment and utilization research facility. You have been issued a jumpsuit fitted with an array of biometric sensors, which are necessary to ensure the safety and productivity of everyone on the station.
All personnel are required to wear particle shield suits during high-energy output events. Failure to comply with Celeron policy is a violation of your residency compact.
Yeah, I am noticing that no one is moving, and you know what? That's fair. Do a little pastiche. Oh, someone just moved. Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back.
Please proceed and prepare for descent.
You know, Hitman 2, one of the best games ever, uses pastiches instead of, like, fully animated cutscenes and things like that. It's fine. But, like, scene-wise, it's graphically quite impressive.
You are afraid, but resolute. You have questions, but feel that you already have the answers.
Kind of like those scenes where people don't move and it's kind of like a painting. Yeah, I kind of dig them as well. Reese's feels kind of Half-Life, albeit with a lower budget for the opening cinematic. Yeah, I don't think the game is very Half-Life, but it does have those vibes a little bit.
There is still time to change your mind. The decision is ultimately yours to make.
Oh, I fully agree, Rose.
Many have
Leaving things to the
returned to the
imagination is
decay and
great.
comfort of their old lives, but there is truly no going back to the existence you knew before.
The graffiti feels very Left 4 Dead. It does a little bit, doesn't it? It's Stargate. Best one of them remains forever. What is glass but
And the
tortured
reward
sand? Icky Foo's
It's
gonna kill.
quite literally a reality of your wildest dreams.
It is a great opening line. It is just a bit cheesy, but I don't mind that it's cheesy because the whole game concept is a bit cheesy. I think, though, the two greatest opening cinematics are obviously Darkest Dungeon, incredible,
Subject is on deck.
but also I would say Mechanicus.
When you're ready, please proceed.
You're wondering if they can hear me. They can, but most choose not to.
This is pretty cool, though. I like that line. You're wondering if they can hear me. Most can, but they choose not to. That is a great line, because until then I assumed that was a voiceover. And now you've just, like, entirely
The energy
recontextualized it.
inside of you that you've known as a peculiar novelty is all that is needed to start your journey. And it is very much your own journey.
Yeah, I agree. It's a flawed game, but that's fine. Flawed games can still be good, right? Like, everyone loves Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That's an extremely flawed game.
Prepare for game synchronization.
Here we go. This is a nice gate
There is
animation.
forward. Undefined. Limitless. Limitless.
We have a solid lock. The path is clear.
Breathe easily. It's a disorienting but not unpleasant experience.
FromSoft didn't make Vampire, they made Dark Souls.
Or so I'm told.
That Vampire wasn't FromSoft, was it? I thought it was Donut.
You will see me very soon.
Okay, good. I was like, have I just, like, entirely misattributed an entire game? I was going mad. I was going mad for a second. Brain did did a flip shit. I like flip shit. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, brains do that. Yeah, I would say the best two openings in games are Mechanicus and Darkest Dungeon. While you were away, your fellow champions continued progress on System Zero. Hey, Zero mention. Oh yeah, so this is the thing I was mentioning, is that there is a community set of operations similar to like something like Helldivers going on, where everyone doing missions progresses these things.
Ah, very good. You survived. You arrive at the Nexus station, a pioneer. But soon you will be so much more. Remember, you've already proven yourself worthy by stepping through the portal. Please approach the simulation module and choose your mission.
Okay. Let's do real-time ground training. Maybe the turn-based stuff is in this.
This is a planetary surface simulation, which manifests certain events you may encounter. To begin, speak with the simulation.
Yeah, it's a mixed turn-based and real-time game. You can choose, every time you do a mission, you can choose to do it real-time or turn-based.
Initiating simulation. Motion theory.
We will start by making you familiar with the basics of movement. An obstacle can become an opportunity. When engaging these manifestations, there are only two courses of action: fight or run. Now steady yourself. Those that fall leave behind residual. Gather. Often you will need to interact with a variety of systems to either restore function or record data. Access the terminal to log your simulation.
Simulation motion theory complete.
You said, "Oh no, I'm in danger," right? That's what I was like. When they played the trailer for this at one of the various Game Awards. You spend some residuum to gain other bonuses. Okay, understood. I was like, "What is this game? Is it real?" And it appears to be real. Okay.
As expected, more than capable. In your possession, you now find both an artifactal core and a spark. The artifactal core will respond to your will, shaping residuum into form, and the spark will awaken its potential. Combined, they will prepare you for all of the challenges you'll soon be facing. This universe is what you make it, and the core table provides the tools to ensure its creation.
I like how the Oracle sounds like its name should be Billy Bob. Oh, damn it, Billy Bob. You got an artifactal core. I like that, honestly. Genuinely keep that, devs. I'm not kidding. Common shrapnel bloom. Detonates in a vast cloud of rays. Oh, shotgun? Hell yeah. Is it a sidearm? Is it a space weapon? It's none of those. My echo? My aura? My psionics? Singularity pulse? Maybe it's a chest thing? I don't know. I mean, I gained it. It'll be somewhere, I guess. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a missile. There we go. Okay. Open the artifact core menu. Didn't I do that? Let me go back to this. Let's try turn-based ground then. See you, Summer. Have a good birthday lunch.
This is a planetary tactical simulation, where time is divided into intervals of intent. Sacrificing reflexive movement, your consciousness can fully engage with reality from unique perspectives. From this vantage point, you can analyze the fullness of your standing next to terrain provides cover. Whenever you advance, it would be advisable to choose a wise path. Proceeding without such an option leaves you open. Position yourself with appropriate line of sight to eliminate the hostile entity.
the range of this? No. Ooh, hang on. Oh, the range is quite low on that. That's the singularity pulse ability. Okay, well, we're going to keep moving then. Okay, now we're in range. First fire attack. Oh, little D20. I love it when they show the die, okay? I love it when they show the die. Gonna get closer. I don't think we're in range for singularity pulse. Apparently we are. Oh, that moves them. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. Keep on. Oh no, I'm in danger, right? We're not going for the...
Collect the fallen fragments of residuum. It has many uses, including the ability to repair your suit.
Okay. Oh, got it in my turn. How do I move the camera?
Continue
Okay,
onward
for that.
until you reach the simulation terminal and log your data.
Oh, interact.
Simulation measured approach complete. Step through the portal to return to the Nexus.
I think I slightly broke the camera there, but yeah. Mission complete. Collect reward, and yeah, I will spend some to get some of the legendary armor-piercing sparks. That seems good. That seems worth it. Alright. Am I allowed to do a mission yet, or have I got to do the space game? I mean, I don't mind doing the space game, but I also want to try a mission before the game ends. Wait, this is the Sparks table. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, is it just telling me to go here now? Oh, I think I'm free. Okay, we're currently mining raw residua here, and here, and here. Constructing pylons here. This is explorable. And this is what everyone is doing. I guess let's start, go to Sector 58? Yeah, let's do it. Go to Sector 58. No planet under construction. Okay. I require additional pylons. Shut up, nerd. This is what I say to keep on this one. Do I want to play it real time or turn based? I'm going to play it real time.
We sent one of our scouts in to investigate an unusual energy signature. Comms went dark and we've been unable to re-establish contact. We have a last known location, see what you can figure out.
Housing residuum bonus. Farm health bonus. You receive 3 × 5 health bonus. Is this because of all the places? Like, because of the buildings on the planet? Give me, like, buffs because of what everyone else has done. Okay. I feel like I could do with a jetpack. I feel like this game would benefit from a jetpack. Maybe you get a jetpack. I don't know. lose it? Yes. Gotta get over there. Oh, I think that was a heal. I keep pressing R assuming it's a reload. I'm in the buff. I am a bit, aren't I? A lot of things just keep randomly explode. Oh, that's an explosive barrel. I should not be next to that. What does this do? Okay, I don't need to write about that. But I would say the environments are a bit sparse. You know, they could be a little better. God, that one was very cleverly using the light. But you know, this is like, this is early day stuff. You can fix that later, right? That's what I mean by, you know, get the game in and working. The actual gunplay feels pretty good. I'm gonna need more weapons eventually. Obviously, they haven't got that many just yet. What's that? Oh. I don't know if headshots are doing more damage. So a little feedback on that would be good. Also, I should be able to slide. Give me a slide. Like this feels like a go fast shooter, right? Jesus! Okay, that one explodes. Ah! I dropped my souls. I dropped my souls. I better go get them. So yeah, I feel like I need some more movement abilities. Like a wall jump would be good. Man plays one Warframe. Oh Jesus! Yeah. Be careful with that. Wants to play Vanquish again. I've never played Vanquish, actually.
That's odd. It's obvious they encountered resistance both one and their echo return to the Nexus. Probably has something to do with that purple stuff. Gather up the armor and take it to be scanned. We need an overhaul.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good to play, which is a good sign. Get to that scanner over there. Okay. Missed. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of like bright flashes that maybe could be a little less big and bright. Like if everything's bright and flashy, then nothing is really. It's just a distraction at that point. I need to be up here. Oh, a jetpack would absolutely fuck up these levels. Whoop. How do I go up? There's got to be a way up, right? Is this like secretly a way up? No. Oh, staircase. The bright like blues and yellows put me in mind of like Unreal Tournament, and I mean that in a good way. I've always loved like really like bright neon lights in dark spaces. Okay, just need to go over there. Thank you for that blank message. But yeah, God, a running sort of like skid along the ground would be awesome. Yeah, I would say it's rough, but yeah, playable. But this is their sort of. I would argue this is almost close to like a playtest at this
Scan
point.
results are coming through.
Like the co-op isn't
This is
available,
outside
things
my
like that.
scope. We'll take it to the scientists on Nexus and see what they say. Now, we don't have that corruption. We don't need it spreading. I can't lie, this scares the hell out of me. Get back to Nexus, but leave the suit behind. We'll have to quarantine this sector until we know more.
But I think like the oh yeah, is there full damage? Let's find out. Nope, good. The core shooting is pretty decent. Feels good. You played Warframe years ago and thought the same. Yeah, I think that's fair. Can I shoot a void turret? No, I can't. Okay. Getting a little lag now. But as I say, my GPU's old. It's a weird challenge to make two different genre games in the same meta multiplayer game. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got a common artifactal core for 500 and an armor-piercing spark for 500. I will take these. But yeah, I'm kind of impressed by the concept. We'll try a space one as well. We'll do a space mission. See what happens. Here's my sector 51. Mission on event. Okay, if I hit something and say start space mission, you probably shouldn't take me to a place that immediately says mission unavailable. If there are no missions in space missions, then I guess just say that. But this appears to be a space mission. Okay, well, that's slightly broken. The system balances between light and gravity. Don't know what that means. Enemy damage bonus gravity, but light is happening here. Faction of the Luminaries. Okay. There's probably a lot going on that we just haven't been introduced to yet. Let's do it real time. I want to try real time space combat. Here we go. These are reality stabilization.
Probing this sector. Take position. Prioritize defense and don't get distracted. Focus wins battles.
Yeah, like all of these things are like just polish, right? I will receive 1 bonus residual. I will receive a 25 health bonus. I feel like the boost needs to go faster than that. That's quite slow. Oh, there's my missiles. Oh, and there's the enemies. Oh, there's Goliath. Clearly over there. What's that? I like that inky black, like void trail behind them. That's kind of cool. Feels weird to call it a Goliath when it appears to be the smallest enemy.
Don't alter. Track their patterns. Anticipate their maneuvers and keep our assets online.
Oh no, there's a Hornet. That might be smaller. It's also like ages away. Love to get 1 bonus residual. I rolled real low on that D20. So yeah, some more acrobatics in the ship would also be good. Like I would like to have something defensive. Do a barrel roll. That's what. Otherwise, it's just kind of move and boost. I think that applies probably to both sides of the game. Like some active defensive measures, and then just increase the amount of damage the enemy does.
Every ship you eliminate rises time. Precision matters now more than ever.
Oh, it's rocking away. Aileron roll. Yeah, I almost said Peggy. What was his name? The rabbit.
Excellent work, Echo. Reinforcements are coming in. Pull back to the Nexus.
Pull back to the Nexus. All right, we'll do. Get some more residuum first. I haven't got that much. Is that my Nexus portal? Unclear. Unclear. Where are you? Oh my god. Aim! There we go. Okay, I need to find this portal. Peppy, that was it, not Peggy. Thank you, Keith. Do an aileron roll. Do an Immelman. Do a corkscrew. Do some sick flips. Where is this portal? I saw it a second ago. This way. Do some sick shit. There we go. We're out. Okay, I got a HP spark. Should probably use these sparks. What's this? Artifactal core, we're taking up one of them. I think they're more weapons, right? Whee! Okay. Well, let's apply a few cores. And then we might stop there. Oh, you can actually ask for certain things. I will go for random. Because I got nothing anyway, so may as well. Dealer's choice and all that. Hey, a plasma cannon. Plus 1d6 light and plus 1d10 gravity. Yeah, nice. It's interesting for them to use dice in a sci-fi future game. MLRS, Missile Launch Range System? I don't know what that means. And then one more. Probability also exists in the future, says Ben, King of Dice. Okay, fair enough.
As you venture further into the unknown, you'll soon learn to account for certain challenges. Whether you need heightened precision capabilities, a lighter step, or resistance to the crushing weight of gravity, proper application of sparks will provide an opportunity to prepare yourself for every circumstance.
Okay. Oh, you can just go straight to these terminals to get started with a game and be told that you can't use it. Go to the Sparks table. Okay. Available potential possible role. You must select a spark from the list on the right. Supply a power spark. We rolled a 4, so we're gonna add 4. I think. Unclear. Oh, we roll a d8 to determine how much this costs me. Okay. We got some health ones. I'll add a bit of armor piercing. That's a d6. Okay, that got a 5. So we've got 6 left. So we can apply a d6 to it. Safely. We probably apply a d8, so let's give it a go. 2. Okay, so now we're at 11. We've got a d4. Which we can safely apply. 2. And now we'd be below average. A below average roll on a d4. So let's see what we got. The average on a d4 is 2.5. Okay, it fails to apply. Okay. What about the plasma cannon? Let's add the health spark. 1. That's what we like to see. What do you mean max roll? Oh, I see. If it is above this number, we discard it instead of applying it. So we could be like, this is good, but if it rolls a 6, that's really bad for me. So I'm going to set it to 3. And then if it rolls a 6, I don't apply it. Ignore it, and then I can just try again, right? I will set that to 5. Because if it rolls a 6, I don't really want to apply it. 4 is fine. We'll do again. 3. Okay, good. And then we've got a legendary D12. We have 7 left. That's 50-50. Let's add a 50-50 to our armor piercing. Oh, it failed. Damn, I should have applied that first in hindsight.
As you become more comfortable with what awaits, quick access to multiple echo configurations will prove invaluable.
Okay.
Customize your loadout before taking the next steps.
Go to our loadout. So I'm going to swap my main weapon to the one that we've applied the sparks to. And we don't really have any masks or anything like that. We don't have any other psionics yet, so we'll
Now
stick
you're
with
ready
that.
to meet others who walked this path not long before you.
Overseer Sledge. That's a great name. Great name.
Looking good, Fresh Print. They didn't tell you about these planets in science class. And even if they did, you wouldn't really know until you see it for yourself. Once a planet's been discovered and the Nexus begins its print cycle, we can start building facilities. From necessities like housing, farms, and power, to the more experimental facilities used to further development. Research and factories give us a place to push the limits of our tech, whereas spaceports give us a way for us to kickstart the next planet when we get there. Whenever a facility is completed, all of us here reap the benefits, increasing our powers and boosting our potential to complete tasks that send us further than before. Your suit comes stock with the Singularity Pulse Psionic. I think you'll like it. Now, I'm all for more boots on the ground, but Nova over there can help you stretch your wings if that's what you prefer.
Look at Pathfinder Nova. We're running. I feel like movement speed could be increased in the Nexus, because moving and traversing space is just
You think you have what it takes,
bad.
huh? Well, good. We could always use more pilots. There are 3 primary objectives out there in space. Each serves a different purpose, and all of them matter. Exploration. This place doesn't reveal itself without a lot of effort. Then, once we find a new sector, we need a pylon. Building a pylon is risky work. The Void doesn't like it, and it requires a lot of sustained defense. Once completed, they stabilize the region and provide a foundation for what comes next. Sometimes, we discover a zone for a new planet, but more often we find raw residual clusters that can be mined. If it can be built, it requires residuum, so we source it, secure it, and help to bring it back to the station. A lot of the time, we need pilots and smaller ships to go in and break up all the materials so the haulers can bring it in. We also put boots on the ground. The ground just happens to be on an asteroid, or a pylon floating around in the beautiful chaos of open space. If any of this sounds like something you can handle, we could certainly use the help.
And yes, I am noticing
last
the
thing.
UI flickering
It's up to you if you
between
want
every
to walk
line.
around looking like a single mission dropout, Fresh Print. But the gravitons and lumens you earn from completing missions are a way for you to show your dedication in more than one way. They can be used to acquire new psionics for your Echo, abilities that enhance your capabilities in any scenario. I'll give you 10 lumen as a little kickstart. Take some time to see what's available before you jump into your next mission.
Okay, go to the store. Okay. Luminary. Okay, I got 11 lumens. Yeah, can't afford that. Nexus Pass, right. That's 10 gravitons. So that's the 2 factions, I think. This is like the good. Well, I can't afford any of it. We're good. Thank you. Go to the system map. You just learned Barry M discontinued your favorite eyeliner. Barry, what are you doing?
Don't falter now. We have the technology to ensure your true form is never lost. However, you must remain vigilant of the Void's ever-encroaching grip on our efforts. Now go. Let your actions echo out as a champion of the Oracle and creation itself.
Okay. So this is an exploration mission. Navigate through the sector, scanning for suitable pylon locations, clearing out any void you encounter while there. Let's try that. So it looks like there's 3 different mission types. Possibly in space at least, but possibly 3 different ones on ground as well. I like that. That's a good starting amount, considering it's not even like season 1 of this.
Listen up, those distortions aren't just anomalies, they're potential doorways. If we can chart them, we can expand our reach. Every reading you bring back gives us a foothold further into the unknown. Fly through each distortion and log the data. We need hard numbers, not speculation.
Hey, 55 health bonus. Nice. Whoa there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this weapon's cool. That's the recently upgraded weapon. That works. Wait, didn't it say I could buy more psionics? Where do I get the psionics from? Using the lumen. Okay, we need to go to the anomaly. Must you shoot me? Okay. I did it. Pop. This weapon is now absurd. One thing I am thinking they're gonna need before too long is a concentrated like pushback effect. Like Helldivers has like the Warfront. If the players are just constantly going to keep expanding by playing, there's gonna need to be a contractionary effort, right? Otherwise, it's gonna become like overwhelming for a new player. They're gonna come in, they're gonna see 2 million planets, and they'll be like, "What the hell is going on? How do I help?" So they are going to need like a genuine strong threat pushing back, and that's a hard thing to balance. It's doable though. I mean, Helldivers kind of cheats on balancing on that by effectively having a person do it, and that's certainly a doable way of doing it, you know. Helldivers has a dungeon master, basically. Al got me under space for my birthday. It claims to be a spiritual successor to Freelancer. You're gonna find out. I remember hearing very good things about Chorus as well for a spiritual successor to well, I suppose that's more first person, I think. I think the closest spiritual successor to Freelancer I've ever found is Everspace 2. Legit just feels very Freelancer. That and probably Rebel Outlaw 2? Is it Rebel Outlaw 2? I think it was. Rebel Outlaw 1 was weird. Like, very different style game. In that you had, like, space battleships and you were doing, like, broadsides at each other. Rebel Galaxy? Something like that. But the second one was much more like Freelancer style. But had some, like, real Freelancer feel to it as well. Alright, gotta get to this place. Woo! Oh, that was wider than I thought. Well, that sounds good. Let me know how it is, because I'm always looking for a replacement for Freelancer. This game could use Freelancer's tractor beam. It could.
These are lining up better than expected. We may have a corridor forming. Keep at it. Scans complete. That's enough to prove this sector's viable. Let's finish the job.
Okay, we're getting there. Hang on. There's too many of them chasing me now. But yeah, for those looking to hit a Freelancer kick, I do also recommend, I think it is Rebel Galaxy : Outlaw. I think that might be the name of the game. That and Everspace 2 are both good candidates. But I have heard a lot of good things about Chorus. which I own but have not yet played. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. Okay. Galaxy colon outlaw? Oh no. Oh, we don't know. We don't want that. Oh no. Yeah, I can't get that one. There's too much stuff in the way. Woo.
That's it. All 4 distortions mapped and logged. You've opened the door for us to expand deeper than ever.
All right, let's go. Book it. Oh, their shots are disabling my boost. I was wondering why traversal seems so slow. Stop it. I think their weapon, the enemies do need to do more damage. Like, I am not really feeling threatened, and I'm surrounded. Like, watch my health bar. It's a bit unchallenging, right? I mean, I know I'm like very low level and they like to make it easy for low level players, but I'm not even moving. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope your day's doing well. So yeah, that needs work. Well, we've got a big old D6 artifactal core and a D4 psionic spark. We'll take those. I don't quite know what the residuum is doing outside of this, because I don't keep the residuum afterwards. Is it progressing? I don't know. Because if it's not doing anything, you could just automatically unlock the upgrades, right? So, where was I? I was exploring somewhere. I'd like to know what sector I was in, so that I can like see the progress I've done. That would be good. Oh. Oh. I was saying it was too easy. There's difficulty here. I've done a real-time ground mission. It should unlock adept. Well, hang on. Hang on. So please stop automatically going to a space mission I can't do. Your day's been a day. Oh no! I'm gonna go to Sector 51. You know, real time. I'm just gonna see how much harder Adept 2 is. Because if it's a case of I could have just gone to a higher difficulty, it is still a thing the game needs to fix. They need to tell me that I can go to a higher difficulty, but it is understandable if the first difficulty is very easy.
Position, prioritize defense, and don't get distracted. Focus wins battles.
That is a fine thing to do. That's absolutely okay. Ooh, that looks cool. Hey, 2 bonus residuum, thanks housing. Oh, there we go, 60 health bonus. We'll see if I feel more threatened. Get over here. Well, they're certainly not, like, immediately getting killed. But they were before. Oh, he's just fucking running. Coward. So my upgraded weapons are now no longer, like, insta-killing them. But I'm yet to feel threatened by them.
Don't falter. Track their patterns, anticipate their maneuvers, and keep our assets online.
We will see if that changes. I mean, if they want to shoot me at all, that would probably change matters. You know? I think there might be a rock in between. There is. Where are you? Oh my god. There you are. Well, I currently do not feel threatened yet. Okay, I took a bit of damage there. Is there a targeting button? Because I wanted to target the thing I can see and not the thing behind the fucking rock. Oh my god, it's like 2 miles away as well. Like, why are you the target? Genuinely, what is going on? Well, yeah. I mean, it is slightly more challenging, but
Reinforcements are coming in. Back to the Nexus.
not really much. Not enough, I would say. Definitely needs a difficulty boost, this game. You know what? That was some timing. Additional feedback. Some feedback when I'm low on health, I guess? I'm assuming that's what happened. I don't know. I would actually have to, like, check the feed to see whether I was just low on health for a long time. I know there's a health bar, but, like, some, like, I don't know, some sound effects, some, like, red flashing on the side of the screen, something like that to know that I'm low on health. Maybe something happening to the ship. Maybe the ship looking like it's on fire. That would be good. Turn-based gets 15x bonus. Interesting. Why? I don't know. Oh, maybe because it would otherwise take longer. Yeah, it doesn't feel threatening, and I think that is part of the issue. Yeah. Like, we need some impact hits, maybe a little, like send the ship, like, to the side when it gets hit by like a particularly big hit. We need some enemies that look a bit scarier as well, and make more menacing sounds. But again, this is all just starting up. That's fine. It might be a natural consequence of trying to do 4 different types of game in one go, though, is that they might be just biting off more than they can chew. But we'll see. You know, it's early days. Oh, that's the sparks. But yeah, as of right now, I think it's a good idea. I like this sort of, the fact that everyone is working on building things, and those buildings that are made will give you buffs as well in the various combat modes. I like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think turn-based is needed in this game. I'm gonna be honest, I do not think it's needed. I think they'd be fine with just doing this in the ship mode, and the turn-based is probably too much. I don't know. It feels like if you want to make turn-based work, you've got to do some really interesting mechanics and the way they combine, right? And I don't know. I mean, I guess we only did the. All right, I'm gonna do, just because there's a lot going on. I'm gonna do one mission turn-based, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Because I feel like I would be unfairly judging it if I didn't do that. Because I only did the tutorial on it, right? Let's do a ground mission. I'm going to do it turn-based. We're building a housing facility. I do think the difficulty needs to be increased a lot. If you're only going to do 5 difficulty levels, which, I mean, 5 isn't too little, but like, 1 can be easy. That's fine. 2 I should start feeling the challenge.
Apparently, they lost control of the block fast. If you're here, it means Command thinks we can still save it. Just a warning, the facility is crawling with them.
Okay. A farm health bonus coming in. I like the dice rolls bits, that's nice. Just gonna keep going up until we find the enemies. Oh, there's the enemies. Okay. Well, I can get some good cover here. Oh, I can't see you. No, can't get you. I need a good way to undo what I'm doing as well, instead of just clicking. I'm just gonna shoot from there then. Nat 20. Wonderful. Change places. Okay, now I can shoot the barrel though. Oof, ouch. Aimed attack. Increase accuracy. Well, I'm just going to fire the barrel. Or not. I'm going to fire at the person. Never mind. Is there another person around? No, I don't think so. I like that it gives you infinite movement until you find an enemy. That's nice. Oh, it doesn't, apparently. It used to. Is there an enemy around I should know about? It's no longer doing that, so I no longer find that cool. Oh, I found the enemy. That's not good. You appear to have a shield. Good hit chance. I missed! 3 on an at 20. Okay, terrible. Oh, it pulls towards the center of the singularity, so I can use that to pull people out of cover. There we go. That, again, there's not enough, like, feedback when these things happen. The target is increasing each time. Am I getting, like, a recoil penalty? Yeah, same as happening here. So it's probably a recoil penalty. Oh, they've got cover there. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Oh. Why was your target 19? I'd like to be able to inspect the rolls as well. Sorry, how much health has this barrel got? Okay, there we go. I think we've just summoned 2 more. That's not good. I would like better camera work as well. Missed. Okay, well, it was worth a try. I think this needs to be a bit faster as well. Like, time between turns is a little long when there's multiple enemies. It's not too bad, but it could just be a little speedier. So what I can do is I can do a burst fire on turn 1. And then turn 2, because it's going to be harder, I'm going to do an aimed attack. Oh no, it costs free AP to do an aimed attack, never mind. We're just going to make free shots and hope. No, you know what? It's Overwatch. Go on, try one more. Target will be 23. None of them are moving anymore, damn it. I wanted to Overwatch you. Fine. Burst fire. Why was that a critical hit? Have we killed this thing yet? Genuinely, what is going on? An examine would be nice. Okay, missed that shot. Like here we've got cover, we've got positioning that matters, we've got an Overwatch, but it's not that interesting. The Singularity Pulse is fun, but that's about it. Is it finally dead? Yes. Oh, thank heavens. Am I not allowed to pick this one up because I put it on top of a barrel? Okay, well, that also kind of sucks. That also kind of sucks. Okay, that was outside the range of my gun. range of my gun is really small. Well, I missed. Gonna head up to there. No? You just didn't feel that one? You just weren't feeling it? I wonder if it's because the sphere was not exactly on the grid. And in those cases, don't give me a sphere. if grid position matters that much, don't give me a sphere. Because it's not going to fit perfectly. Oh, hello. Well, that worked, but we're just going straight to the enemy's turn before actually showing that happen. Sorry, we've entered Nick is designing a grid-based game and is now in full-on critique mode. Okay, this one's out of cover. Should be pretty easy to hit. Nice. Now let's do it again. Oh yeah, there's a recoil penalty. I think if you're going to give a recoil penalty, we need more abilities, I suppose. You do have 2 slots for abilities, and we're only using one of them, so maybe that's it. But I feel like you need more options if shooting 3 times is going to penalize you.
They're about to the security booth. Get those logs. We need to know what happened here.
Okay, we're going to go to the security booth. You could just give me that as an objective at the start, and then I've got 2 competing objectives, and that's actually more interesting. You know, I've got multiple goals. They also don't seem to ever want to, like, reposition after, after they get sucked out of place. Which is interesting. This one's just run out here. Yeah, these animations need to be faster. Okay. Down. Yeah, I finally got some residuum. I feel like in turn-based, maybe the residuum can just get hoovered up because going to pick it up is a bit of a faff. I got hit. I got hit again. Damn. And we'll hunker down. Take this cover. Shot. They are now dead. Some more AP to move. Oh, we found a new one. Didn't I still have an AP? I thought I still had an AP left. How do I get inside? How do I get inside? Oh, is the entrance here? Must be. There's another shielded buzz. How do I just interact with it?
Looks like we broke the hive. Hostiles inbound.
I'm probably just going to start there. I'm bored. I've been bored for a long time. Yeah, the movement for the real-time section is fine. It's good fun. I do think it needs like a jetpack or something. Maybe even some dodging. Space, I think, also needs some active defenses. Turn-based, you need way more abilities. Like, you need more choices, and it needs to be more tactically interesting there. Terrain needs to matter more as well. Situational bonuses, things like that. And I don't think you should be spending your AP chasing down Residuum. I think that just needs to auto-collect. Otherwise, you're just wasting a huge amount of time. Because each round obviously takes longer. In a turn-based version, chasing it down is you doing nothing of interest. And they need to remove that section. It's all stuff that could be fixed, but they need to fix it, in my opinion. So for me, I can't recommend it right now. I think it's got some good stuff. It's got some good ideas, some interesting things mixing in, but the execution is not good enough yet. But yeah, with a bit more work, yeah, hopefully. But right now, my real concern is that by splitting themselves between effectively 4 different game modes, they are never going to have the time to make any of them good. They're going to have the time to make really mediocre 4 game modes and then fail. And that does worry me. If they focused on 1, 2 at most, maybe. But I am worried that there are a lot of, like, bad things. One flowed properly into the other, maybe to be less of a problem. That could be cool, like levels where you get in the ship and where you enter into a real-time or a turn-based section and things like that could be nice, giving you, like, breaking it up a bit with more variety. I don't know how that's going to work with their eventual plan for this to have full co-op. Not sure. I mean, I suppose provided everyone gets to the, like, you know, you could do you must gather your party before venturing forth, but then that's suddenly a break in between it, right? All that is a series of missions of different types in order. So I don't know. I don't know if that, what the fix is for that, but they definitely need to make each gameplay system feel better. But I do like it. I like it conceptually, just not in execution, I think. But hopefully, you know, give them maybe a year and it'll be a lot better. You know, this is the first release. It's in early access. You got to get that feedback from somewhere. But yeah, for now, I can't recommend it. But hopefully I'll be able to say I can in like a year or so.